Hi, welcome to another Fingernail Fixer video. Today we're going to cover Brisa Lite Smoothing Gel with shellac application included. These nails have been pepped, so I've done the shaping with a 240 grit file. I've also done the cuticle work with Cuticle Away. And the nails have been thoroughly scrubbed with Scrub Fresh. Now I'm ready to come in with the Brisa Lite base coat. Remember to make sure that you have shaken your Brisa Lite base coat really well. And of course I'm just shaking it lightly under the camera so that you don't feel ill, but you want to make sure you really give it a good whack outside of under the camera. These nails, as you can see, are a little soft and peeling, so they really could use the strength that the Brisa Lite smoothing gel is going to give them. Also, if I turn, can you see in the light how it catches the ridging? The smoothing gel is also going to give the nail plate a smooth appearance and eliminate the look of that ridging. Go through and apply the base coat to all 5 fingers. And I'm going to do this one first so that I can show you a quick trick to seal difficult edges. Clean your brush off really well so it doesn't have a lot of excess, and come down and scrub down over the edge. You may even need to pull the skin away so that you can scrub down to seal the edge. Then apply your polish like normal, making sure to create clean lines down the sides and seal the edge. You also want to make sure you're going back nice and smooth, keeping it thin as well as keeping it away from the skin. Once you have the Brisa Lite base coat applied to all 10 nails, or all 5 nails, sorry, you're going to cure for 10 seconds and then do the other 5 and cure for 10 seconds. Once you've cured the base coat for 10 seconds, you want to come in and grab some smoothing gel. And you just need a little bit. You're going to do a coat on the nail about the thickness of nail polish. So can you see about how much I've gotten on my brush for that nail? Not a huge amount. And I find that it's really helpful to take your brush and go down the center of the nail just to wipe off the most of the excess of the gel, and then come up here and start in the center and slide over and come down the side, seal the edge, start in the center and slide over, come down and seal the edge, then push back in the middle and pull down. Applying in that method keeps you from having those really thick ridge lines along the sides from the excess, and makes it easy to get a smooth line across the back. And as you can see, there's still a little bit of gel left remaining on my brush. I just want that smoothing gel to be about the thickness of polish. So see, I haven't really built up any thickness. I've just smoothed it on. And if you look at that, you can see where the nail is starting to be nice and smooth. You notice the diminish of the ridges. The layer of smoothing gel is going to cure for 2 minutes. After you're finished applying the smoothing gel, you'll need to clean your brush. So I'm just going to use a small amount of alcohol or disperse if you're in the UK, and gently clean my brush off and store. You can also store it with a little bit of clean gel in it if you should choose. And for those that need to know, this is just a CND Pro Series Gel Flat Square number 6. Once the smoothing gel has cured for 2 minutes, if I were to choose to leave these alone straight Brisa Lite, I could come in and apply the Brisa Lite top coat, cure for 2 minutes, and remove the top film. They would be finished. Since this client chooses to wear shellac, I'm going to come in and do a coat of color right over the top of the smoothing gel. And we're going to use cocoa. She would like a neutral layer with a little bit of sparkle. So I'm going to layer cocoa as my first layer of color to give her the neutral coloring. Make sure when you're layering that you're applying your colors really, really thin. They should be nice and thin anyway, but with layering, you'll really notice if you get your color too thick. You also want to make sure you leave a little extra room around the edge for your margin away from the finger. That way you'll be able to seal the first color with the second color. And you can see we have a really nice thin coat of the cocoa. You should always have a little bit of streakiness to your first layer of color. If you get full color opacity in your first layer of color with shellac, you're applying your shellac too thick. This is going to cure for 2 minutes. I'm going to guess that you think you need to know what the next color is in the layering combination, so I thought I would pop the camera back on and show you that I'm going over the top of the cocoa with Grapefruit Sparkle. It gives her a nice neutral that really could bend to any skin tone from the sparkle in the grapefruit. The cocoa is pretty warm, but the Grapefruit Sparkle really just tones it and makes it nice so that anyone could wear this as a nice neutral color. Make sure you seal the edges and get a nice thin coat. Once I cure this for 2 minutes, I'm going to be ready to apply shellac top coat. Make sure you apply your top coat in a nice thin layer and cure for 2 minutes, then remove the top film and you're done. Have fun.